Hello Reformers and welcome back to Shadow of War. Now when we left off we had just arrived in a new region. This region is Gorgoroth, and as you can see it's vastly, well, much hotter, shall I say. Yes, much hotter than the previous of Saragost. So yes, no snow here, that is for sure, but we are getting lava. A lot of lava. Oh yeah, okay, so by the way, what I've done is a little bit of off-screen. I just traveled from one tower to the other just to uncover it, and I did manage to dominate another captain. Now this captain was pretty easy to dominate because, well, he kind of didn't really have any protection against fire, and he got on fire instantly and then just became broken in a matter of seconds. And so he was pretty easy, but that's the thing. I actually don't know whether he's going to be very useful, but his name is Fyhrr, so I don't really mind that. I think that's pretty amusing.
It has long been customary for the people of Minas Ithil to offer an amphora of water or wine to any visitor from beyond our walls. Such travelers were rare, especially recently, and making the trek to the frontier almost guaranteed a thirsty guest. But when our need was greatest, no one from Gondor came to our gates, thirsty or otherwise.
I always find these very interesting. They always flesh out a little bit of what's currently going on, and they just kind of give you a little bit more to concentrate on.
Just as well we reclaimed it then. The orcs would sully it with their grog.
There we go. Alright, so yeah, we are probably in this episode going to be doing a little bit of, well, everything. I'm not really going to have any kind of goal whatsoever at the moment. I'm not going to do any story missions at the moment. I'm just going to try and get the other tower, the last tower in this region. And also, probably just going to be doing whatever it is that I fancy on doing along the way. So we're just going to be walking around doing a couple of Celebrimbor activities, probably getting a couple of collectibles, and maybe destroying a couple of monuments as well. But other than that, not really that much. But I was thinking of maybe going back to our first region and leveling up some of our orcs in the defense there. Because what's amusing is that actually someone tried to take my castle, well, my fortress, shall we say, in Nurn, which is obviously the first region, and they failed to do it, which is really kind of strange, because I didn't think that I had a very strong, you know, what is it now? Strong setup, that's it. Didn't think I had a very strong setup. The orcs that I had there, I kind of just selected randomly. There wasn't really anyone there that I really wanted to put in there. Not like Ushak, for example. You remember Ushak? The fellow that's just an absolute beast when he enrages? Yeah, that guy. That guy is going to be an absolute beast for anyone. I hope, at least. Anyway, when Celebrimbor marched into Mordor, the entire realm went to war with itself. Remember how he flew into battle atop a drake, killing the mighty Graugs of his enemies. Oh no, please don't let this be timed.
In the Second Age, we honored Tirith, the virtue of vigilance. We watched our enemies closely, only to be deceived by Sauron in the guise of a friend.
Right, so we have to defeat the invaders. Okay, before they reach the... Oh no, before they reach the keep. Are you serious? That's never gonna happen. Okay, let's just free these drakes as well, and let's just try and fry all of these guys, and I need to go over there. There we go, we're doing okay. I think we're doing pretty well, actually, amusingly enough. Okay, so let's free that. There we go, another one of those. And kill that, there we are. Okay, so there must be another one over here. Yep, there is. There we go, freed all those. Okay, so we now have a bunch of allies, which is fantastic. That's going to help us out a huge deal here. Let's just get as many of these drakes as we can. I mean, they're just going to help us. Oh, look at that. That is, wow, that was really quite easy. Okay, so defeat the Graug before it reaches the keep. That should be pretty simple, no? Maybe. Fireball. Fireball. Yes, there we go. Fireball. It's doing a lot of damage. Alright, so I'm going to go after these riders. Hopefully my drakes are going to help me out a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I didn't think I'd actually be that good at this because I'm not very good at actually flying these drakes, but that was very easy. Wow. That was actually really easy. Much easier than I thought for a region such as this, because it's quite advanced now, surely? Well, it was fun anyway.
True vigilance means watching friend and foe alike. Especially in Mordor, ally can become enemy in a heartbeat.
That's true. That is very, very true. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to go and check out my Sword of Vengeance right here, because I'd like to make sure that I'm not missing out on doing an online vendetta that is potentially good. So, as you can see here, while hit streak is above 20, kill an online vendetta target of at least level 40. That's probably not going to happen very soon, is it? Because I'm level 34 right now, and I don't think I'm going to be encountering anyone that is as high as 40. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to upgrade those legendary items just yet. But hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Reduces the duration of poison by 79%. But the one that we have right now recovers all health after a successful stealth kill. So, can't really justify replacing that at the moment. Is there anything else here that we want? Draining or dominating enemies recovers 100% more health. No, I think the increasing damage of the orcs is a better idea. So yeah, I was actually planning on maybe doing this online vendetta here if it actually gave us anything, but it doesn't really give us too much. So I guess I'm not going to be doing that. But yeah, we're just going to continue running through the land and see if we encounter any captains along the way, because that's usually the funnest way of encountering opponents, when you just happen upon them in the wilds, shall we say, and yeah, just getting around by walking and all that sort of thing. Alright, so I've actually made my way all the way to the outpost nearby to the tower that we need to purify. And as you can see, there's actually another Celebrimbor activity. I'm actually kind of surprised that there's so many in this region, but okay. A paragon of the elven art of war, Celebrimbor was as elusive as he was lethal. Honor the memory of his prowess by killing orcs without being hit. Oh.
Banias. Elves are the embodiment of grace. Yet we were taken with this beautiful visitor bearing gifts.
This beautiful visitor? Who could he be talking about? Who knows? Yeah, we kind of know, don't we? Okay, so yes, let's see what else am I going to take here. I guess this? Your Drake takes far less damage from attacks. That's basically the only other thing that I can get now, which is kind of amusing in itself. So, wait a minute. What's this? Call followers? Unlocked by playing story quest? Do I not have this unlocked? I think I do, surely? Okay, well, maybe I just can't use it in this particular area. So, yeah, there we go. Alright, so, oh, we have to finish, okay, yes, hit 8 of them before time runs out, okay. Without being hit. Okay, well this should be easy enough. I mean, I should be able to do that, no problem at all, right? Okay, so Grog Barrel, yeah, that's not really gonna do much, is it? Right, okay, well that's actually not going too badly so far, but I need to hit 8 orcs with a single fire pit or grog barrel explosion, which might actually be more difficult than it sounds. It really depends. I think it might actually. We've only killed 16, by the way, so far, so... I mean, that's the thing. Do we really care about all of the objectives? I think I only care about really 2 of them. Ah, there's a fire pit down there. That's not really going to do much, though. Killed 3 of them. Yes, fantastic. 3. Not as many as I would like, but, well, what can we do? Oh, he's dead. Okay. So we have 25 out of 40. Where are the rest of them? do I need to... Wait a minute. Do I actually need to allow them to call for reinforcements or something? Or there doesn't seem to be an alarm system in place. So that's interesting. Right, okay, so there's a couple in there, and wow, okay, so I have 8 left. I need to do, okay, well, that should be fine. Okay, so where are the rest? There's only 6 left. Aha, okay, so there's actually a finite amount of them. That's what makes this challenging, okay. Well, that's easy enough, I think. Where are the others? Oh, they're down there. And there's one over there. Oh, no. Okay, we might be in with a bit of a problem, perhaps. Perhaps. Who knows? If I can get a Shadow Strike on one of these and then very quickly get over there. I mean, it's 40 seconds. I think we're fine. But you never know. Well, there we go, we did it. We didn't kill 8 orcs with a single fire pit or grog barrow explosion, but obviously it's just a gem. I don't really think a gem is necessarily too worth it.
Sauron taught us a bitter lesson. Those in fair forms use grace to hide their true nature. That grace leads to trust, a weakness they can exploit.
Exactly, exactly. Yes, we do need to be a little bit careful of that as well, just in case. Alright, so we are almost at the tower. Doesn't seem like we've encountered any captains, which is actually quite strange. Usually I do encounter quite a few along the way whenever I'm encountering these towers and purifying them and so on and so forth, but at least we have an Ithield in here.
Who dare we?
I already have one, as you can see, so hopefully we'll be able to get a couple more along our travels. So it seems like, well, it seems like our small adventure will be cut short. And we'll have to go back to Nurn ahead of schedule, I suppose, because I would like to, of course, level up the various forces that we have back there in our fortress. So we'll just have them do a couple of, you know, pit fights and everything and have a little bit of fun there. And I guess I'll see you when we arrive. Alright, so here we are. We are back in Nurn, and as you can see, most of our orcs are very low level in comparison to what they perhaps should be. So let's take a look at Pugh for a second here. He's vulnerable to stealth and he's also heavily damaged by fire, and he becomes dazed after killing another captain. He is poison proof, however, and has a number of other things that he can use. So I guess we're going to be commanding him to, well, perhaps go into training. I'm going to swap him with Prak, the Stalker. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to tell him to go over and, well, yes. How do we do that again? Yes, we have to go to the map, don't we? So let's do that. And I think we can tell him to fight the highest level, probably. I don't think he's going to have a problem with that, so let's do the champion one. And I'm going to fast travel over there. Alright, so this is the guy that Pugh is going to be fighting. And I don't know what level he is, but I'm sure he'll do absolutely fine.
I will put you in your place. Watch and learn, you globs! Watch and learn!
Unfortunately, this guy has a shield. That is the main problem with this. Oh, never mind. Seems like Pugh just, well, he just stunned him very, very easily right there. Hopefully he'll be able to do that again if he stops just standing there doing nothing. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Okay, do some damage. Do some damage. Why are you killing the ads? Oh, no. That does not seem to be a very good plan. Although if he keeps doing the smoke bomb thing, I think he might actually have a pretty reasonable way to win this. Wow, he seems to actually be doing a really good job. I'm actually very surprised. I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, he's always doing the chain thing. That's so cool. I really like that. I really wish that they would use that more often. I think he's got him. Yep, he certainly has. Is it just me, or is it that everyone that has a dual-wielding 2 axes or 2 swords or 2 whatever usually is amazing and really, really good? Because Nakra is basically the same. He's very good when it comes to killing people. Oh, okay, so there you go. He's level 30 now, so I think that's absolutely fine. I don't think that we really need to level him up any further. Do we? I don't think so. Let's take a look at his skills and see if he's actually changed a little bit. Because I don't really want him to rebel against us or anything like that. There we go, he's actually obtained the skill Beast Proof. So that's nice. He's also only vulnerable to stealth now and not actually flammable any further. So there you go. He's a lot better. So I suppose we will now make him the overlord in this region. I really, you know what I should do? Should I make Nakra the overlord in this region once we level him up a little bit? Because I have a feeling that Nakra is... Oh, look, the war chiefs have been promoted too. Oh, never mind. Yes, I actually thought that they might do something else, like, you know, be crazy good or something. But yeah, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to level up Nakra, and bear in mind that I actually do have some training orders for him. So, for example, I could give him the Curse Master skill, and I could also give him a warrior gang to lead, but obviously that's something that I don't really think is going to help him that much, so he's not going to be my bodyguard anymore here, because I want him to do some fight pits. I think that could be really, really fun. So, why am I back here? Why did you take me back here, game? I have no idea. Okay, I guess, well, okay, fine. Let's go back down then. Knowing my luck, Nakra is probably going to die to this guy, but I don't think he is. He is just an absolute beast. I mean, let's just, you know, familiarize ourselves with what he actually has. He's immune to curse, he's enraged by mortal wounds, enraged by burning, he's also power crazed, so becomes enraged after encountering a stronger enemy. He's enraged by drakes, he has huge amounts of different skills here, and just incredible things. And the only thing that he can be terrified by is Morgai flies. And if he is the Overlord, I don't think there are Morgai flies inside the actual keep. So his only weakness is really not going to be very lucrative for anyone to take advantage of.
Let's see how confident you are when you're wearing your insides on the outside.
I know more of pain than you can possibly imagine. I am the Tower.
Yes, we know that Nakra likes to say the same thing again and again, but the amusing thing about this is that Nakra... Why has he poisoned him? Does he have poison weapons? He doesn't have poison weapons as far as I'm aware, but yeah, this guy has curse weapons. Oh. I'm very worried right now. Oh, he got him. He got him. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Nakra. I was very worried about you for a second there. I was very, very worried because the guy enraged from, what was it? From poison or from being damaged or something like that? And then he was just like, oh, I'm going to go to town on this guy. And yeah, that was not good. Not good at all. I am extremely pleased that he survived, because I would never have been able to live that down, to be honest. Really not. Because he's just crazy good, and I do not want him to die. Thank you. Thank you very much for not dying, Nakra. Okay, so I guess I'm going to make him the Overlord, shall we? Let's make him the Overlord. He's level 32 now, so he's pretty awesome. I mean, I'd like to take him to the new regions, but you need the training orders to put him back in the garrison every single time, and I don't have those. So that's unfortunate, isn't it? Anyway, let's unlock some of this. so that we can get an additional overlord in here. And we're going to be putting Pug back there on the right. There we are. And gates are guarded by caged drakes, an unconventional choice for a fortress with wooden walls. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to go for that. Or the Graug? No, I'll go for the drakes. Sounds good to me. And we got Cursed Siege Beasts, and we have Savage Hosts, because they're just really good, in my opinion. And Iron Gates? Why is this inactive? There we go. It's now active again. And we also have Metal Walls here, so that's pretty good, I guess. Alright. So, who else do we want to level up here? I would like to maybe put Mozu into the fray, because he is, I think, pretty good. Maybe? I don't know. He's got the soft target problem there. Bruise is also here still. Oh, Berserker Master. That's probably going to be pretty fun. Okay, so let's do that, shall we? I think we can actually train those guys. Please don't put me back on the tower. Oh, they put me back on the tower every time? Alright, so, yes. Unfortunately, I did not move one of my war chiefs away from their position as war chief, so I cannot possibly select him for this fight. So, instead, we're just going to send our Caro in there.
Now you will taste defeat!
Show me what you got.
I have a good feeling about this, because I feel like Arcaro is probably going to be really, really good, because he is a Marauder commander, so I would expect him to be, yeah, as you can see, actually does a lot of damage. I'd expect him to be pretty good, because he has a band of followers, and his followers are actually really powerful in themselves, and, well, he's able to just absolutely murder this guy by the looks of things. He is being a little bit nommed on by the Caragors, though. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. That's a rare move. I haven't really seen that move very often. Yes. Come on, could you just target the actual guy that you need to win this fight? Thank you very much. I know they like to fight every so often and fight all kinds of things, but still. Yes, there we go. And now he's level 32 as well. That's fantastic. Now, I'm very interested to see what he gains, because he's got a huge amount of different skills and everything, and these skills are really, really good. Okay, so hopefully I'm not going to be put in the tower this time. Okay, so don't put me in the tower game. That would be nice of you. Okay, so I'm going to... Yes, unfortunately I can't command him to do anything right now, because he's currently being pursued by an enemy captain, so I'm unable to do anything right there. Ooh! This guy looks really cool. Look at him. He actually looks really, really cool. He has a hail of bolts as well. Uses 2 crossbows at once to fire a hail of bolts. He's enraged by weakness, and he also becomes enraged. Maybe we want to go and get him at some point. I think that would be quite fun. Okay, well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to send one more guy into the fight pits, if I'm still here. Yes, I am still here. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to send one more guy into the fight pits, and that will be it for this episode. So, who am I going to send? Who am I going to send? Well, I'd actually like to send Mozu, because I think he could be really powerful, so I'm going to send Mozu.
I'm here to rip your spine out! I will defeat all who face me!
Now, Mozu was one of the first guys that we actually acquired, and he has clones, as you can see. Unfortunately, this guy has explosives, which are capable of very easily and quickly dealing with Mozu's clones, which is not very good, because as far as I'm aware, the clones do deal a little bit of damage. So, this is removing a lot of damage output from Mozu, but I'm hopeful that he'll be fine. There are a lot of traps around here, and he's going to walk into all of them, as you can see. Yes, I think he might actually die here. Wow, he's just literally taking damage. He's literally just taking any damage that the guy takes and deals. Wow. Okay, he's dead. Mozu is gone. I'm actually kind of sad about that because now this guy's level 37. He leveled up from that. Oh my. That's not very good. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to go over there and eliminate him. Maybe I should have sent Mozu against someone a little bit lower level, but I thought he could deal with it. I actually thought he could pretty easily, but apparently not. Okay, so let's just see if I can stop this guy. There we go. Let's go in and deal some damage to him. Oh, he's fireproof. Of course he is.
And off the orcs in Mordor will come running.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna use quick throw as well, so to get him a little bit poisoned. Oh, he's enraged! Oh, fantastic. I did not think he would get enraged, but apparently poison enrages him, so that's not good. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to get him down pretty soon anyway. Right, so I'm not entirely sure whether to just shame this guy or whether to just kill him, because if I shame him, then I do have a chance to obviously get him back and potentially get him to join us, but is he any good? Enraged by poison? Enraged by poison is not really very special, so I don't really mind. Let's just take him out. He did kill Mozu after all, so I think it's about time that we take a little bit of vengeance. There we go. Alright, so what is he going to drop us as well? Is he going to drop us something? That might be pretty good. He's level 37 after all. Yeah, look at that. That's actually not that bad. I mean, it gives us a lot more HP, but unfortunately, again, the special stats there are not really that good, because 55% less damage from enraged enemies is, in my opinion, a fantastic bonus. So anyway, that will be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.
Mordor has his ilk beyond number.